Here are 8 categories of people in the United States and what type of documents that they can carry on them to show during an ICE encounter. So an ICE encounter will likely be very stressful and scary, and so you may want to know what type of documents you should carry with you if you choose to show them to an ICE officer during an encounter, if you happen to meet them some way, somehow. Now, depending on your immigration situation, you should keep certain important documents with you. Number 1, for a U.S. citizen, whether you're a naturalized U.S. citizen, derived U.S. citizenship, or you acquired it at birth, you are not required to carry identification, but you may decide to carry a copy of your U.S. passport as long as other types of documents or evidence that shows your status as a U.S. citizen. We've recorded a video on this, so you can check out that video. Number 2, for a lawful permanent resident or a green card holder, the law requires you to carry your green card on you at all times. Please make sure that you have copies of your green card, front and back, that you've kept in a safe location, either at home or in your email or on a cloud drive where it can be retrieved where necessary. For the third categories of people, if you enter the United States lawfully but you've been here for less than 2 years, let's say you entered in with a visa and your visa has expired, or your I-94, your period of authorized stay, has expired, make sure you show evidence that you did enter the United States lawfully. Such evidence could include a copy of your I-94. Fourth categories of people are people who enter the U.S. unlawfully more than 2 years ago. Carry documents to show that you've been continuously present or physically present in the U.S. for more than 2 years. These could be utility bills, copies of your leases, medical bills, your school records, medical records, mail that has been addressed to you, anything with your name, address, and date. Remember that you will need to update these documents monthly to show the most recent 2 years of presence in the United States at all times. The fifth category of people are those who entered the United States unlawfully and they have been here in the US for less than 2 years. These people, you are a prime candidate for expedited removal. For such people, please do not carry any type of document on you. No fake documents. You do have the right to remain silent just like everybody else, and you can choose to invoke and assert that right. You have the right to counsel, you have the right to a lawyer, and so make sure that you know how to invoke and assert these rights. The sixth categories of people are people with prior removal orders. Please see an attorney immediately to see if you can file an appeal, if you're within the time frame for filing an appeal, or you can reopen your prior removal order. The seventh categories of people are people with temporary lawful status. Let's say F1 students, J1 visa holder. Carry documents to show that you have valid legal status in the United States. Eighth category of people are those who are out of status. They may have pending cases. You can carry receipt notices to show perhaps that you're in a period of authorized stay. If you have a work permit, you have a court hearing, you can keep those type of documents with you. Number 1, keep all your important documents in a safe location. Make sure you have copies of it in electronic storage and you have copies of it at home or with a trusted person. Number 2, memorize the phone number of your immigration attorney and the phone number of a family member. Okay, don't just have their phone numbers saved in your contact. It's a good time to also introduce yourself to an immigration attorney so that when you fall in trouble, you have somebody who you can count on to fight for you along with your family members. Number 3, do not carry any fraudulent documents. Please remember that these are general recommendations. I highly recommend that you speak with an attorney, consult with them about your specific situation. This is not intended to replace legal advice that you're supposed to get that is tailored specifically to your situation. I hope this helps. All the best, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.